Yo, let's talk about Brock Lesnar's return, because, man, after 2 years ghosting the game, the Beast pulled up heavy. Honestly, this is one of the wildest comebacks WWE has ever seen. Y'all ever notice how Brock shows up less than your dad who went out for milk? No cap. When he pops out, it's not just a match, it's a whole event. But this time, the dude came wrapped in scandal, mystery, and pure chaos. Before I get too deep, smash that like button like Brock smashing Cena at SummerSlam, or risk getting F5'd into the comments section. Just saying. Look, Lesnar is not your average part-timer. He's a problem. Since 2002, this man's been on some next-level energy. King of the Ring? Yup. Royal Rumble? Yup. 3 WWE titles in 18 months? Of course. Then, poof, he dips, tries MMA, plays some football, like wrestling's just his side gig. Then he rolls back in 2012 like, y'all miss me. And every return since, straight up earthquake vibes. In a world where dudes gotta cut promos every week just to get noticed, Brock just exists and people lose their minds. He barely talks, and he don't even need to. That silence, louder than most dudes' entire careers. But recently, that silence started feeling different, not just mysterious, ominous. You ever get that vibe where rumors start bubbling? Legal stuff, backstage beef, creative drama. Suddenly every time Brock dips, fans start side-eyeing like, wait, is he good? And then, man, 2025 hits, and WWE scrubs Lesnar from everything. Merch? Gone. Games? Deleted. Storylines? Ghosted like your last situationship. Then the Janelle Grant lawsuit drops, and the internet catches fire. Lesnar's not even a defendant, but his name pops up linked to Vince McMahon, and that's enough to set everything off. Twitter, Reddit, you name it. Everybody piecing things together, and the vibe just flips. From where's Brock to should he even be back? It just gets messier. You got whispers from backstage about Brock being blacklisted, executives panicking, lawyers on speed dial. Then Daniel Cormier drops that banned list joke about Brock, and suddenly it don't sound like a joke anymore. And yo, this ain't just kayfabe, this is real life mess bleeding right into the show. No Royal Rumble, no Mania, no leaks, nothing. WWE's hype machine, dead. Even the dirt sheets went silent. That's when you know it's real. And when wrestling is that quiet, you're either done or cooking up something major. If you're still hanging with me, drop a hashtag beast mode in the comments or hit Suplex City, just so I know you're living for this chaos. Alright, fast forward to SummerSlam 2025. Cody Rhodes just finished giving John Cena the business in a street fight. Crowd barely catching their breath, then boom, Lesnar's music hits, and the place just explodes. Brock hits the ring, scoops Cena, drops him with the most disrespectful F5 I've ever seen. No warning, no building, just pure chaos. And backstage, total covert operations. WWE flew Brock in under the radar. Most of the locker room didn't even know he was in the building. That's next level secrecy. Classic Lesnar, pull up, wreck, dip. But let's talk about this new look. Long hair, heavy beard. He looks like he just came back from pillaging a village. Gone is the college wrestler vibe. Now it's straight up Viking funeral. Social media lost its mind. Folks said he looked ready to pillage Stamford, Connecticut. And honestly, this ain't the 2014 Brock. This dude feels darker. He don't move like he's back for glory. More like revenge, redemption, or maybe just survival. Now, WWE never confirmed he was banned. Triple H said Lesnar was enjoying Canada. Sure, bro, he misses 2 major events and vanishes from everything like he caught a charge. Something happened. They won't say what, but you know. Still, WWE brings him back because, look, Brock equals money. Always has. UFC numbers? Stupid. Headlined 5 events over 1 million buys. That Frank Mir fight in 2009 pulled 1.6 million. More than any WrestleMania ever. Brock don't need a story. He is the story. Scandal or not, he pulls views, sells tickets, moves merch. Every single time. So now you got Cena, maybe on his last run, and Brock looking like the final boss. Is it beef? Payback for Cena's 2023 shade? Or just WWE taking real life drama and turning it into a wild storyline? Picture this, Cena, the ultimate company man, forced to fight the monster the company built, and maybe tried to bury. It's not just a match, it's a war for legacy. Quick sidebar, if you want to see Cena get yeeted into the Shadow Realm, hit subscribe. And if you think Brock's beard deserves its own championship belt, share this with a friend who misses the old school chaos. But here's where it gets even messier. Paul Heyman, Brock's hype man, advocate, and professional chaos manager. Right when the rumors are hitting peak drama, Heyman pops up for an interview. Everybody's expecting him to drop the real tea, right? Instead, he just dodges, jokes, and deflects like he's running for Congress. But if you listen close, you know something's up. When asked about Brock's absence, Heyman goes, "Brock Lesnar does what Brock Lesnar wants. Always has. Always will. That's not a denial. That's not an explanation. That's just Heyman being Heyman and reminding everybody that Brock don't play by anyone's rules. Not even WWE's." And when they ask about the scandal, Heyman won't even touch it. He keeps pivoting, talking about the future, hinting that if Brock comes back, it'll be historic. That's nervous energy, y'all. Like, he knows way more than he's saying. He even drops a line about the business changing overnight, which, let's be real, just makes people think WWE's been scrambling to patch up a mess they never saw coming. For real, that interview hit different. No PR spin, no denial. Just Heyman protecting the bag and maybe Brock's legacy too. Because if Paul Heyman's dodging, you know it's serious. So what's Brock's legacy? I mean, let's just list it out. NCAA champ, youngest WWE champion ever, UFC heavyweight king, New Japan beast. No one's resume looks like that. He's not just an athlete, he's a disruptor, an anomaly, a glitch in the whole wrestling system. He's ended streaks, fought giants, left, came back, and each time it's bigger. So what now? Is this his final run, or is this the start of Brock's most dangerous era yet? Has the Beast returned for one last ride, or is he about to go scorched earth? Either way, he back. And the world is watching. So what now? Is this his final run, or the start of his most dangerous era? Has the Beast returned for one last ride, or one last war? Either way, he back, and the world watching.